Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with my Oranguru showcase. This time we're going to be using Subcom Mine Oranguru, and we're going to be using a few Pokemon that I actually haven't used yet. So we're Subcom Mine Shock Shadow Ball. If you guys missed the moveset video, there's a playlist on my channel with a bunch of them with this mon as well, so I encourage you to check that out. We have Magnezone with Assault Vest. I'm actually running Assault Vest with enough speed for Adamant Max Speed Marowak because I'm tired of them coming in on every single attack. I want to be able to 2-hit KO at least offensive Marowak with HP ground, as well as being able to do decent damage to a lowland Marowak. But we're Assault Vest because this helps us take hits from Tapu Lele as well as Tapu Fini. And with Hidden Power Ground, we can also trap opposing Magnezone for the team, which can just Volt Switch around and Flash Cannon. Now we're running Physically Defensive Garbodor with Toxic Spikes, and Sludge Bomb. This all helps us get up hazards for the Subcom Mine Oranguru, and Sludge Bomb deals with Tapu Bulu. Well, I don't have to miss. Also, Assault Vest on Magnezone helps me out versus Pokemon like Xurkitree, Pokemon like Tapu Koko, for example. And we also have Toxic on this Garbodor for Mandibuzz, which can defog away hazards. Battle Bond Greninja is the next Pokemon. Now, I could run Protean, but it's not technically legal, I believe, in Sun and Moon, but even though people can run it, I don't know why it's not really legal. But I wanted to try Battle Bond. If I feel that Protean will be better, I will change it. If I feel like Protean, it is stronger before you get the kill. If this thing started in Battle Bond mode, oh my god, this thing would be amazing. But I have to get the kill. But with hazards, hopefully we can get that going. Piloswine, Spadef Violet. This helps out versus the Tapus, as well as getting up Stealth Rock for the team. And then we're running Shed Shell, Celesteela. I was weak to Mamoswine, and this would help out with that. It also covers some of the Psychic weakness, and as well as I wanted to run Shed Shell, so I could trap opposing Magnezone with my Magnezone and not have to worry about other Pokemon with my Celesteela being trapped. But it's a standard spread. I ran a little bit of Spadef, helps us take on Tapu Lele better. I didn't really calc it. I just put Spadef there that I felt like would be a good number to take it on because we are losing our leftovers recovery. So the only recovery we have is Leech Seed, and couple that with Protect. But hopefully we can get some good games. I tested this team out once or twice. Did well in the first game, and Celesteela, Oranguru did pretty well in the second game as well. But my opponent has pretty much all Beasts, Tapus, and everything else. I like his team though. I want to get my rocks. I would love spikes in this game. I gotta be careful about Kartana. That's a threat. That's a huge threat. But I want to lead off a Piloswine. I guess this person knows me. Hey. Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate that. He does know me. Alright, but we're going to lead a Piloswine because it beats lead Nihilego, or Nihilego, however you want to pronounce it. Also beats Tapu Koko as a lead, and threatens them. And it also gets a Brox versus Necrozma, which is the important part. So I definitely want rocks up right here, just to threaten my opponent. I don't want him Volt Switching around. I eat up a Psychic anyway. That does absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, he gets a Spadef drop, but I don't mind that too much. I can go right to Celesteela. You can't beat me 1v1, and I get off a Leech Seed on something. Yes, sir. I get off a Leech Seed on something, which helps me beat them 1v1. I don't know if this is Combine and Necrozma. If it is, though, my Oranguru can beat it. And I can go right for the Leech Seed right here. As he Thunder Waves me. You're not going to say hi after Thunder Waving me, alright? He should get up his rock, so I don't know if this is his rocker or Nihilego is. I'm pretty sure it's this, just because it looks to be running the standard support set. Then again, Necrozma, though it's very solid, it doesn't really have many moves to work with. But he's going to get up his rocks as we're able to Leech Seed him. Beautiful. And now I'll Leech Seed again, expecting him to want to switch out. Buzzwole is an option. His own Celesteela is an option. If he goes up to his own Celesteela, I will trap that with my Magnezone, which better supports the team. But he goes out into Kartana. I'm not sure why. Maybe to try and pivot into something on the Flamethrower. But I'm going right for that Flamethrower right now. I don't care if he wants to stay in. This is my answer to Kartana. It's right here on the field right now. So if you want to SD up as I Flamethrower you, you will die. You have paper thin defenses. Goes right back out into Necrozma as I get full parried. Maybe he was just scouting for the... He's probably just scouting for the Flamethrower. So I'm a little bit grateful that I got full parrot there. And as we've seen every single move, I'm assuming its last move is either Moonlight or Morning Sun, both of which do the exact same thing. So again, we can just Leech Seed on whatever wants to come out as he goes out to Tapu Koko. And we're able to get off the Leech Seed. Beautiful. So Piloswine is the best play, but I want to keep that healthy for Nihilego. I'm going to go out to my Magnezone. I don't know if he'd necessarily go for the Grass Knot or Dazzling Gleam, and I feel like Magnezone just takes it on. We are Assault Vest, as I mentioned before, and that will allow us just to take it on better. And what I can do is just fire off a Flash Cannon. He doesn't know that I'm Assault Vest Magnezone. He might know based on the damage, but we do get recovery if he does go for Thunderbolt here. Also, if he goes for Dazzling Gleam, we obviously resist it. Doubles out into Buzzwole. Cool play on my opponent's part. It is Leftovers Buzzwole, though. I don't think you really beat Garbodor 1v1 unless you have Earthquake. I want to scout for it, but at the same time, I think going right back on to Garbodor is the best play. I want to start getting up spikes as well for my opponent. He could have Defog. Yeah, he is Bulk Up. Are you sub Bulk Up? I don't want him to be sub Bulk Up. I'm going for Sludge Bomb. As he goes, oh, hopefully I don't get the regular poison. I want the other poison. I feel like he's sub Bulk Up. Oh, man. Let's go for Toxic. You know the turn I click Toxic. Oh, thank God. Because you know the turn you click Toxic versus these threats. They just happen to go for sub that turn. So if he has Earthquake, he can do some damage. He's bulking up all the way, though. I'm not too worried because Greninja does have the extra sensory to deal with it. So that's why I'm just getting up my spikes and my T-spikes. If he wants to hit me, that's fine. Greninja puts in so much work versus my opponent's team anyway. And once I get the kill, I get them boosts. So that's why I'm getting up the T-Spikes also for Necrozma. As he goes right for Superpower. And we're getting up them T-Spikes. I don't care that Nihilego does absorb them. Basically, I'm just trying to put this guy on a timer with the poison. And if he wants to bulk up again or Superpower again, he'll take Aftermath. If it manages to kill me, he can start Leech Lifing, which I will be able to live one. As the Aftermath is going to, take its toll right there. And now I'll be able to Battle Bond up. Oh, it's time. Oh, it is time. They call me the Battle Bond Greninja. I am here. Where are your counters? Okay, he does have this, obviously, but Ice Beam should be able to kill this thing, and it hits everything pretty neutral. I'm sure I'll be able to kill it, and the main thing what I wanted to do was hit the Celesteela if you want to go out to that. But now we get our Battle Bond, and we are faster than everything on the field, ladies and gentlemen. So it is time. He can go out to Necrozma if he wants to. I don't know if Battle Bond has to stay in. I don't think it does. But look at that. 399 speed, 405 special attack. Everything is outsped now on my opponent's team. Nihilego is my opponent's play of choice, which is smart. I don't think it lives a Battle Bond Hydro Pump, though. I don't. He did absorb the Toxic Spike. I'm not sure why he absorbed the Toxic Spikes. It's Scarf. Why? The one that could beat me. The one that I should have also scouted for that. That was my fault. I could have Subcom Mined up on this, but I want to trap Celesteela first. So what I will do is just go for the Roar. And just force some switches right here. I really want to trap Celesteela. Kartana is going to come out. I don't mind that too much. Again, Celesteela is just my best play. I need to trap his Celesteela. That way I can just start Subcom Mining up with my Oranguru and putting some work versus him. Kartana being trapped would also be great for me, yes. However, he doesn't know my set, so Celesteela is just the best play. As he goes right for Sacred Sword. Doesn't do too much. And what I can do is just fire off a Flamethrower. If he wants to go out to Necrozma, I just Leech Seed up. Oh man, I'm so sad that he was actually Scarf Nihilego. It's actually a great lure because it does outspeed Pokemon like Landorus and Garchomp and can HP Ice them. Man, I'm just sad though. So we finally reveal the Flamethrower, which actually does a lot to his Necrozma. I'm surprised. And we can just Leech Seed up. Give me that recovery. Beautiful recovery. Beautiful. And we'll actually double Leech Seed. If he wants to stay in, fine. We'll be recovering. If he switches out to Celesteela or Tapu Koko, as he does, we get a bit more recovery off on them as well. Let's see. As we do manage to break through. Beautiful. And what I can do is go route to Piloswine. If he goes for Thunderbolt, we're fine. Or Volt Switch, we're fine. Dazzling Gleam does not do anything to me. As you can see, that was a Life Orb hit. And what I can do is go right for the Ice Shard. I think it should pick him off. It's really weak though. But I'm going for it anyway. Nice. So Tapu Koko is gone. Huge threat gone. And we got a bit of recovery up in here. Why'd I say it like that? What's wrong with me? Nihilego is going to come out. You don't knock me out. You definitely don't knock me out. I'm killing you. So, goodbye Nihilego. As I said, you definitely did not knock me out. Oranguru might not be able to do anything in this game. Kartana is going to come out. I don't want to go hard into Celesteela on an SD. So I'd much rather him get the Beast Boost than +2. And then I'd just be able to go for Flamethrower right here. I guess I play around with the fact that I could get full parried. If I do get full parried, that's bad. That's obviously bad. But we're going to go for Flamethrower here. Because if we don't get full parried, then Subcom Mine Oranguru wins. And that's what I want. Yeah, he's going for the parry. I mean, it's his only option. Let's see. We thankfully do not get full parried. Kartana is gone. Beautiful. And my defense raises. Let's go. Let's go. And his Celesteela is going to come out. I would just go for Leech Seed here. Just in case he's like offensive or whatnot. Beautiful. And I can just click Flamethrower. Because I trap him with my own. In fact, I don't even have to click Flamethrower. My Oranguru is about to win. I'm gonna go hard to Magnezone. Oranguru already wins, and I live a Flamethrower. I'm Assault Vest, so I don't care. Even if he crits me, yeah. Beautiful. Now we can just go for Volt Switch and knock him out. We're modest, he's not Shed Shell, obviously. This will be able to knock him out. Beautiful. And I think it's time Oranguru comes in and does not care. He does not care. Because if he wants to go, he might actually just Morning Sun up with his, Necrozma. Just because he's so weakened. And if he does, he doesn't beat me. Let's see. He's probably just going to click Thunder Wave. But the thing is, I have a paralyzed Pokemon. Yep. Oranguru wins! Oranguru wins. The day is saved by the monkey. They call me the baby Meloetta. It's pretty much the exact same set. I'm actually Meloetta here. Okay, that's not going to break my sub at all. I doubt 2 will break my sub. I don't lose it. I guess I could. I don't think the second one breaks my sub. Yeah, Oranguru just wins. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. I don't want him to get a crit there and then me get full para to death and somehow lose this game because of paras and whatnot. So I'm just going to sub up. There it is. So it takes 3 currently. And what we can do is just sub up all the way and, you know, just start combining up all the way. Because Oranguru is in town. I hate how my opponent had so many threats that I had to come down to me 1v1ing Necrozma. But to be honest, Oranguru could have won if Celesteela was trapped and Kartana was beaten. Because it beats everything else. He shouldn't be able to break my sub right here. After the Combine boost, he definitely won't be able to. Yep. +3! They call me Monkey! Beautiful Mon. Beautiful Mon. I love this set. I think this is one of its best sets, if not its best set. You can probably play around with the EV spread. That didn't even break my sub. Oh my god, Monkey. This is actually the Monkey King. This is actually the... it's orangutan, but, you know. That's my boy. This is my boy. Well, you know, it's orangutan, monkey, whatever. Either way, I love them. My girlfriend loves monkeys. Those are her favorite animals. I love penguins, though. I like to call penguin the monkeys of birds. No? Nobody else with me? Nobody else at all? Why isn't he clicking psychic faster? Like, I'm not even... It's not that I'm stalling, guys, but I want my best damage output. And the best way that I can 2-hit KO him is with... because of Prism Armor, which is pretty much filter, the best way that I could 2-hit KO him is actually by going for Shadow Ball. And also, he's almost out of Psychics. To be honest, I don't have to go for +6, but I just want a free sub. Oh my god, this dude does not care. This boy takes every hit. Yeah, so we'll just sub up right here. As he finally will be able to break my sub. And that should be game. Oh my god. Bro, how are you not breaking my sub? I know you have great Spadef, bro, but how are you not breaking my sub? That was like... How many Psychics in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, the 6th one definitely has to break the sub, though. He has only 2 more Psychics left, as well. So it's actually over. They calling me the Oranguru. I have to screenshot this. This is my boy. I'm only screenshotting this because I want to use it in the thumbnail. If you heard that, that was my boy Push coming through. I don't know why I called him my boy. But, Yeah, we just clicked Shadow Ball here. He's out of Psychics. It shouldn't kill. Yeah, just because of Prism Armor. Unfortunately, because of Prism Armor. And we can just knock him out with the next Shadow Ball. And that will be a good game. He has no more Psychics to go for. We beat him out of all 16. So, yeah, good game, dude. Good game. Not bad. Oranguru in the first game doing what it was meant to do. Set up on Necrozma. Alright, so let's get another one. A little bit, you know, I got a little bit of hype with Battlebond Greninja. Unfortunately, we fought a Scarf and a Heligo. This guy has another Kartana. Be so much easier to deal with this team if he didn't have Kartana. I want to lead off a Piloswine though against up hazards. Oranguru actually matches up very well versus my opponent's team. What? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm like dragging stuff. I want to lead off a Piloswine because I want to get up hazards. He leads off with the Conkeldurr. This Pokemon doesn't actually do too much for me this game, so I just want to get my Stealth Rock. Yeah, I actually just want to get up Stealth Rock right now. He has a Defogger in Kartana, but it's not going to be doing too much. I wonder if he has Earthquake on this Conkeldurr. I'm actually going to give him the Guts, so he's slower than me. That's good to know. I'm going to give him Guts by going out to Garbodor as he goes for another Drain Punch. I'm giving Guts right now by going for Toxic. It might sound stupid, but I really need to wear down Conkeldurr to beat it. He does have the Earthquake, and he is able to knock me out. I mean, he's a threat, so I had to go for that. We can go out to Oranguru right now and just sub up a little bit. Stall him out just a bit with the Toxic. Again, it might have sounded dumb, but I really, really, really needed to wear him down. Yeah, wear him down just a bit with this Toxic. My Psyshock is going to be doing damage, but it's not enough. He actually opts to go for Mach Punch, which gives me the opportunity to hit him with a Psychic now, and that should be able to knock him out. Or Psyshock, excuse me. Psyshock into his, Psyshock into his, next attack should be able to knock him out, so. Yeah. Beautiful. Conkeldurr is gone. Huge, huge threat for Greninja gone. Huge threat for Greninja. Greninja actually does really well versus my opponent's team now. Extremely well versus my opponent's team. Kartana comes out. Makes sense. I'm assuming it might defog if it wants to. Either way, I go out to Celesteela and I click Leech Seed on everything that wants to come out now. He might double on Toxapex. I'm going to bring in my Oranguru whenever Toxapex comes out. Yum! And it looks like he might be Scarf. I don't see an item on him. That makes him a little bit easier to deal with because I don't have to see leftovers. That might sound dumb, but him not having leftovers makes recovery a little bit easier. And what we can do is go right out to Oranguru. If he wants to set up a T-Spike, I don't mind. At least not right now anyway. It'd just be regular poison regardless. And if he does opt to double, it still gives me leftovers on my Oranguru, which is what I want. He does set up the T-Spike, nice. And I can proceed to go right for sub. If he wants to set up a second layer, okay. I get off a Shadow Ball on Kartana anyway. Get off some massive damage. Kind of hoping he goes out to Aegislash. Be odd, right? Because Flash Cannon would be his only way of hitting me. But he does go out to Kartana. Yep. Now Toxapex might be a little bit annoying, but I think Magnezone puts in a ton of work versus my opponent's team. We'll just Shadow Ball here. Kartana doesn't have the best special defense, so it's not going to be able to take this that well. I assume it's going to do around 46%. Around there, maybe 36, but I'm assuming somewhere around 46%. We'll see. I wish I had my own T-Spike, or at least my Garbodor was still around, but you saw what I had to do to deal with Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is a huge threat. Alright, that does, let's see. Oh, 52, even more. Beautiful. Beautiful damage. You know I eat this up too, but the thing is I need this Pokemon. Definitely eat this up. There's no way I don't. I'm gonna eat this up. Yeah, let's get rid of this Mon for Greninja. Ah, Oranguru's still putting in the work. That's what I needed. Alright, so Kartana is gone. I needed that for Greninja. Also Celesteela, my opponent has a hard time getting rid of right now. So I'm glad Kartana's gone. Mamoswine can come out as it should. I'm assuming you're just going to go for Earthquake if you want to. Either way, Celesteela gets to come out and just click Leech Seed versus something. There's a Stealth Rock. We'll just Leech Seed up. We live any attack he wants to go for. You also don't appreciate my Magnezone like at all, man, at all. You don't switch into Magnezone well. So hopefully he doesn't flinch me down with the, he goes Mudsdale, surprisingly. What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do? I don't even know what I'm supposed to expect. I'm going for a double Leech Seed. Like, I'm not attacking you because I don't want to give you Spadef. I mean, defense, stamina. But what am I supposed to expect here? Is he going to double? Like, I don't know what to predict here. Yeah, there you go. You're doing it. We'll sack Piloswine right now. I don't want to go hard into Greninja. I want to go out to Magnezone after and just be able to click Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon does so well versus his team. So I'm assuming he's just going to Scald because that's his main way of beating Celesteela. And Leech Seed, I knew he couldn't do anything. Like, why else would you bring Mudsdale out? You can't touch me. We live this too. Beautiful. That's cool. I could just go for Earthquake right here. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. I could also go for, yeah, Earthquake is my strongest attack. I don't care if Mudsdale comes in on the turn I die to poison. If you have Baneful Bunker, so be it. I would love if you would just stay in though with your Toxapex. That would make it a lot easier on my Magnezone. But I'm definitely clicking Flash Cannon when I bring out Magnezone anyway. I'm Assault Vest, so I don't care about what move he can go for. Yeah, there's Mudsdale. I'm gonna get off an Earthquake, raise its stamina. However, it is severely weakened now. And we should be able to go route to Greninja. And just throw off. And does Dark Pulse kill? I don't even know. I want to go for Extra Sensory predicting Toxapex. Yeah, I'm going to make the play. Because even if he stayed in, I got off enough damage for Flash Cannon to kill him at least. And what we can do is go for Dark Pulse here, just because it hits Aegislash if he wants to try and make that play. Weakening Aegislash is beautiful for me. As he makes the Mamoswine play, that's fine too. Mamoswine is a threat, and now it dies to rocks. And I can just follow it up with an Extra Sensory. It also dies to its own Life Orb hit if it is a Life Orb attacker, and I think Magnezone just wins. Maybe. We're gonna go for Extra Sensory. Yeah, that looks like Focus Sash damage, meaning not boosted damage is what I meant to say. So I got my Battle Bond, which is cool, but it doesn't really help too much in this phase. Actually, Protean Greninja would have been a lot better in this case. Aegislash is going to come out. Probably just going to go for King Shield. As it should. I don't know how much Flash Cannon does. I want to go Magnezone because I can HP ground the Mudsdale into... it also hits this for decent damage. Not really, but it hits this for damage at least. I can HP ground into Flash Cannon the Mudsdale. Also, I live any one attack he wants to go for, and he can't King Shield this turn. I'm just hoping he goes Mudsdale here. That does a decent amount. That did a nice amount of damage, I'm not going to lie. I think he's sub-toxic King Shield. So if I get off Leech Seed, he can't beat me 1v1. Also, he can't beat Oranguru 1v1 is what I meant to say. Yum! Alright, and we can just fire off an HP ground one more time. If he wants the King Shield, that's fine. I'm assuming one of these days he's going to go out into his Toxapex, which I can just HP ground twice. Yep. This is modest HP ground. I did a decent amount of damage, I'm not going to lie. And we can go for another one. I'm waiting for him to go Mudsdale, so I can just hit it with a Flash Cannon after. I'm assuming, I don't think Flash Cannon kills, but I got to go for it. I got to go for it. Yep. As he goes for Rest. So he's probably that Rest, maybe that Bide Rest Talk set, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his set is. I'm raising his defense though, that's what I'm sure of. Like I'm positive that Celesteela can beat this 1v1. I wish I went for Flash Cannon, man, predicting Mudsdale. I should have went for it because there was no way he wasn't staying in. But I just thought it would 2 a KO. I really did. I'm assuming Toxapex might come out now. I would go Toxapex if I was my opponent. Ah. Was he going for Roar? Heavy Slam. Yum. That did nothing. Let's throw off flamethrowers then. Yeah, there's Toxapex. It has to burn me, but even then it doesn't beat me 1v1. Man, I knew this Mudsdale would be annoying too. The rest talk horse. The rest talk horse. I have to crit Mudsdale. Upon switching. I'm going out to Oranguru. Bet you I tank this for days. Yeah, give me that recovery. Yum! Now I just throw off a Shadow Ball here. He's probably gonna go Mudsdale, to be honest, but just in case he went out to Aegis Slash. Spadef drops would be nice. Because I can literally beat him 1v1 just because of Mana Zone. But I think going for the Spadef drop is actually my best play. Because he does opt to attack me and I get a Spadef drop with this, we might be able to knock him out with Flash Cannon. Yeah. I really do think I do have the potential to win this just with Celesteela on its own. By switching back and forth to Magna Zone between Celesteela and Magna Zone. This is an annoying Pokemon. I like it though. I like the set. I definitely like this set. I can't lie. Like I like the set. The set's pretty cool. But I need like Flash Cannon, Spadef drop. So we sack Oranguru to go out. In order to beat this this Mudsdale, I'm gonna have to like Flash Cannon, Spadef drop it right now. Like right now. I guess he could opt to stay in, but I think he would go Mudsdale. So I have to Flash Cannon, Spadef drop, or crit. Another play. Well, I'm gonna play around the Earthquake. If he gets the Earthquake here, he wins. I'm faster, obviously, but if he gets the Earthquake here, he wins. Let's see. No, it gets the Heavy Slam. I could try and crit him, but that's not a good play. So on this turn, he should definitely go for the Earthquake. Yeah, now he's gonna go for Rest. What I'll do is obviously Leech Seed him. And that gives me multiple opportunities to play around with Sleep. If he actually hard switches out, he chokes. Yeah, there's the Rest. I want to double seed just to try and catch the. Actually, I'm gonna hard switch. I'm gonna try. If this doesn't work out for me, fine. But in order for me to beat this Mudsdale, I need to get Spadef drops. You think I'm gonna let you win? Really? Just put a face. If he wants to, that's fine. I'll take his points. I actually have to get Spadef drops. It's up to you, man. It's actually up to you. Because the thing is, every single time I risk Mana Zone, I take Stealth Rock damage, I take Chip damage. But he can actually stall me out with Protect. This video would be too long for me to watch. You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. 2 games, half hour. Yeah. See, he can make. He's staying here. He should stay in here, actually, if he wants to. I'm going to go Flash Cannon anyway. I got to get some type of Spadef drop or crit. It also depends on, like, right here. If he does not get Earthquake, I can win. I can actually win if he doesn't get Earthquake. Let's see. If he gets the Earthquake, he wins. And I'll forfeit and say good game. There's the rest. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Can we get the roll? Can we get the high roll? Can I get the high roll? No, I cannot. Can we see a heavy slam? Wait, what? Alright, well, he opted to go for that move. That was definitely not the play. He either gave up or forgot his sleep turns. H-Slash comes out. I can just click Thunderbolt. I live the Shadow Ball as well. What? No. Do I sell a Celesteela of its attack? I don't know if I do. He did go for a lot of recovers, so I think I do. Go for Flamethrower here. There's no point in him trying to sub up. What was that roll on Shadow Ball? Oh, I did 39 last time. My bad. Alright, so obviously I just click Flamethrower. I can't let him sub. Yeah, this video is actually going to be pretty long. Yeah, but he opts to go for Shadow. I don't know why he did that. And he gets the only Spadef drop of the game. Come on. If I would have got one versus Muzz, that would have been easier. But Toxapex can come out. And that Spadef drop helps him so much, especially with the fact that I don't have Leech Seed. He does have 15 recovers left, too. Doesn't get the burn right away, however. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I can go for my own Flamethrower burn. And it's not like I have another play anyway. I just gotta get a Leech Seed recovery. Yeah, if he gets a burn, I lose because of that Spadef drop. Otherwise, I could have probably, maybe, I don't know if I would have sought him out. Oh, I get the burn right away. This game just got interesting. This game actually just got interesting. Hold up. Hold up. This game got interesting. Let's go. Ooh, take that damage, bro. I want to go for Double Protect. I have to go for it eventually. He's going to get the burn this turn, too. I can't believe I got the Flamethrower burn right away. Also can't believe he got his burn right away. Or he got the Spadef drop on his only, like, only time it was necessary. Oh, so you think he can outplay? Hoo-hoo. This is 120 base power? Why is this 120 base power? I did 11. No burn either. How much did Flamethrower do? Flamethrower did 10, and this did 11. I'm over heavy slam. If he attacks me here, he wins 100% anyway. Yeah. And plus, I don't want him... What I'm trying to do is actually get above damage, like, for once. Or actually above 40. Or 30. I have finally recovered damage. I really hope I get a double protect here. Can I get a double protect ever? No. There's a crit. But no burn. Let me see. Get another one. I mean, I do get the protect here. I can't believe he hasn't burnt me. And yet. I definitely can't believe that. He should definitely burn me here. Yep, there it is. I'm one with Scald. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm gonna protect here just because I can still live that, and if I get a Flamethrower crit, I might be able to beat him down 1v1. I know it's stupid, but it's the... And he goes for recover. It's his best play. Alright, so... good game. I wish he didn't get the Spadef drop because I actually would have been able to stall him out even if he got the burn ever. But, that's the way the game goes. Sometimes. All good. Yeah, I legitimately would have been able to stall him out if he didn't get a Spadef drop, because even with the burn, he would never put me in range of being KO'd, and I would be at about 50% there. But that's the game. It was still a good game, even though it was a very long game, and I do apologize if you guys didn't want to see something like that, but it's bound to happen. occasionally. We have the final game of the live. 100% the final game of the live. Hey. And what I'm going to do is lead off with Celesteela just because it matches up very well versus pretty much everything on my opponent's team. As you can leech seed something, basically. That's my game plan anyway. I'm just going to try and leech seed something on my opponent's team. And hopefully win with Subcombine or Oranguru. I got to get rid of the Mandibuzz though first. He leads off a Tapu Lele. I can go for Protect here just to scout what move he wants to go for. I'm assuming he's just going to go hard onto Magnezone though. But I want to see if he goes for Thunderbolt or something like that. But if he goes hard into Magnezone, my plan is to trap him with my own Magnezone. Hidden Power Fire, huh? That's not going to do that much. I'm going to Leech Seed. That's definitely not going to do that much. I can definitely afford to Leech Seed right here. Also, if he switches out to Magnezone, that'd be great. Goes off his Moonblast, though. I'm assuming he might be Life Orb. No! Why didn't I hit? Come on. He does go Mag here. But he didn't notice I didn't have leftovers. So I'm hoping he goes for Thunderbolt. We're going to go for Protect. Nice! We're going to be able to trap this Mag with my own Mag. Unless he predicts Shed Shell right here. He did not. I swap first. Yo! That's why we have Shed Shell. Unless you're Assault Vest as well, but... No! No! The Assault Vest map. But I have HP Ground though, so I don't even care about his Marowak wanting to come out. Yep. Hey, that does so much damage. And we're faster too, unless he's Jolly. Oh god, do I risk this? I want to so badly. I'm risking it. I made this Magnezone for you. There's just no way. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. There's just no way. I don't think I can win with Oranguru in this game. He has a Dark type, a Ghost type. Pretty much everything on his team deals with me surprisingly well. Not even surprisingly, but just well. At least Oranguru can come in now and get off some damage. But the fact that we got that much damage on Marowak so early on in the game is beautiful, and he's also offensive. Oranguru can come out. We live that hit. I just want to do damage with Shadow Ball to be able to bring out my Greninja. Greninja also could sweep him if it was Protein. But we're definitely just going to go right for the Psychic here. And if he wants to go into his, the Shadow Ball here, just to weaken this Tapu Lele a bit for Dark Pulse. We already know he's not Scarf. I'm assuming he might be E-Belt. E-Belt definitely might be his item. Kind of wish we hit the Leech Seed earlier as well, because that would 100% put it in range of Dark Pulse. Alright, so that's definitely not E-Belt. That's good to know. And I can just proceed to go for a second one as he's able to knock me out. However, Greninja gets to come out. Now, Hydro Pump does knock him out. Hydro Pump does knock him out. I want to go for it because it smacks Mandibuzz. And it smacks everything upon switch. I'm going for it. Hit. 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 Please, just hit. Just hit. Because if he's physically defensive, Rocky Helmet, Marowak, not bad. The Marowak is gone. Beautiful. And I get my Battle Bond. So I'm strong as hell. I think he might be Sash Mamoswine, but either way, I'm going to hit it. Yeah, that has to be Sash Mamoswine. You don't bring out Mamoswine on this thing and not be Sash Mamoswine. So I'm not going to risk that. Especially when I got this monster right here. That outspeeds Adamant +1 Gyarados as well, by the way. Yep, he had to be Sash. There's no way he wasn't. So we'll break his Sash right here with the Leech Seed. Beautiful. And what I can proceed to do is just fire off another one. I don't expect him to stay in if he was Sash. We broke that Sash though, so I don't have to worry about that at all. He could go Mandibuzz. Gyarados is also an option if my opponent wants to make that play. Mandibuzz would be cool because it allows me to get up my hazards. He does go Magnezone though. And what I am going to do is protect. I'm assuming he is Assault Vest, so I'm going to protect just to wear him down to the point of Dark Pulse knocking him out. If he doubles, so be it. But just wearing him down a bit. Goes for that T-Bolt. I'm assuming he might go for Flash Cannon here. I really want to make the Pilot Swine play. I'm making the Pilot Swine play. It doesn't do anything in this game. As he Volt Switches, beautiful. And that will allow me to get up my rocks. Just because that forces him to defog. I want to force him to Mana Buzz later. So that's why I want to get up my rocks now. And he's 100% in range of pretty much every single attack. So, goes to Gyarados. I do have Roar on this. I don't know if he knows that, but he's about to find out. I'm not going to let him Dragon Dance up. I also don't die to Waterfall. I'm kind of hoping I do is I force in a Pokemon like Tapu Lele, which I can eat a hit from and knock it out with the Earthquake. Even at -1, I should be able to knock it out. Go ahead and get Piloswined. We forced in Mamoswine, my brother. Why must we fight? Why must we fight, my brother? Why? I'll just keep roaring though. That did nothing. And Tapu Lele is going to come out. Beautiful. I can just Earthquake this, put him in range of Dark Pulse. Assuming we live. We might not live this. Oh, we definitely live that. They call him Piloswine the champion! They call him the champion! Mandibuzz is going to come out. I'm just going to get on my rocks again. I don't even care. Go ahead and defog them. Do you have taunt? Because I am keeping these rocks up. I am keeping these rocks up. I'm actually going to go out to Garbodor just to save this for fodder. Because I figured he would attack there, yeah. And what I can do is just go right for Toxic on his defog. Come on, let's land this, buddy. Nice. Call me, huge, the Quang Tran. Nice. And we'll just get up a spike here as he goes out to Mamoswine. Threaten this guy a bit. I just want to get off my Leech Seed now as well. Just being able to wear down the Gyarados. Pretty much everything on his team is worn down now by Leech Seed. Celesteela should be able to beat everything as he goes right for that Earthquake. Beautiful. And we can go right for the Leech Seed. I don't care what he wants to do. And we'll just Flamethrower here. Mainly because it hits Magnezone and knocks it out. Yep. Beautiful. And I get my defense raise, which is going to help a lot versus Gyarados. So Gyarados is going to come out. I don't think he's sub-Dragon Dance. I don't think that exists right now. I just hope I hit my Leech Seed early on. Beautiful! Why did I sort of sing? This is 80 base power. This is going to do damage. That did nothing. I'm gonna protect because I feel like this will be the turn he attacks. And we can just stall him out a little bit more. And then you go right for Heavy Slam. I figured he would get the defense job too, so I'm glad I went for, like, protect a couple times. Lovely. And at this point, my best play is actually to sack my Garbodor because I do have Aftermath and he will die. The Aftermath! Yum. And now we get to go... Why am I singing? What the hell is going on? I'm getting a little bit excited. Yeah, it's definitely over though. I get to go out to Ash Greninja. Greninja! And just fire off... I don't know why I keep saying it like that too. But we can just fire off a Life Orb Dark Pulse and then just Ice Beam the Mana Buzz twice. I want to say though, if I didn't get off that damage on Tapu Lele earlier, would have been harder to beat it. My Piloswine would have beat it. So Oranguru still put the team on his back throughout this live. It just didn't help some... My sister just texted me. Let me see what she said. Read this out loud. I left the blue splitter in your car. Is it still there? No, I ate it. Yes, it's there. Okay, we can just Ice Beam. It should be a 2-KO. Oh my god! I forgot about how ridiculously strong you are. And Ash Greninja is going to be able to pick up the final kill, and that will be good game. So, definitely a good game to my opponent. I'm glad that Celesteela put the team on its back this live. The entire team actually helped out so much this live. Even Oranguru supported. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, of course. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe. You can check out the playlist down below as well as the playlist on my channel for moveset analysis. Wow, I'm like hiccuping. You can check out the playlist down below as well as the playlist for moveset analysis on my channel. And yeah, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.